we have this fascination with perfection. We see the finished results. I'm also giving you a tour of the studio, so that's probably why. I should probably do these things separately now that I'm thinking about it. We have this idea of like, you know, major label artists having perfect debut albums and like, you know, Post Malone or whatever. And it's like, go listen to Post Malone's first song. Like, it sounds nothing like his stuff. Like, you're allowed to evolve and change. And I think that this idea of perfection gets in the way of attaining something others might actually deem as perfect. And it's not something you want to hear, but I had this commitment, which is partly why, coming back to this vlog, I had this commitment to show up once a week. It doesn't, I don't need to be Casey Neistat. I don't need to be, I just need to, one second. Basically, I had a conversation with two friends that have built not only an audience and a following online, but also generated income from their consistency. And I've seen both their come ups. And I think that from their words, not mine, right? What is my words mouth? What are my words worth in this context? Because I can't speak on it from my experience. My experience is from watching them build what they've built. But you have to be okay with being cringe. And you don't try to be cringe. The goal is not to be cringe. But, you know, it's like the same as like make shitty art. It's like, when your standard is the fucking Mona Lisa, it's really hard to sit down and paint. There's so much pressure. And I feel like the best stuff comes from play and from joy and from curiosity. And I think that through repetition, you can improve your skill set and your inclinations. And I think that's what iteration is. And slowly getting better. You know, it's 10,000 iterations, not 10,000 hours, as Naval Ravikant says. So that's, to me, what this is like, put out shit that's like, bro, what is this, you know? But it's like building the muscle of showing up, and then slowly and surely we're gonna be consistent. So I missed last week's, so I want to get this up. This is for last week. This is for vlog 14. Vlog 15 will be coming later. Will be more maybe of a, because I just moved. This is the studio now. I'm super grateful and stoked for it. So I don't know. We'll figure that out later. But I'm going to get this one up. And then in the newsletter, I'll have both 14 and 15. So we'll be back on track in that department. But yeah, maybe we'll just be an update, a life update on this next one. So overall, like where we're at. But thank you for watching. And hey, this is your permission to make shit. Like make shitty shit. Let it be shitty. Because you can make something that's not good, good. You know? But you can't make something that doesn't exist good. Like, it has to start somewhere. So, get out of your own way and get to just play. You know, a kid is not worried about it being great. A kid's not trying to be great. Like, a kid's just trying to play. And I feel like greatness comes through just so much. You know, and as you go and as you make, you iterate, you learn, you get better. So this is permission granted for myself, but also for you to show up and just be consistent. And also, I think another thing that ties into this, last thing I'll say, is like, no one is thinking about you. No one is fucking worried about you. Like, maybe for 2 seconds they see something and then they're back to their own fucking bullshit or talking shit about other people. Like, please don't live life contingent on the possibility that others might have negative thoughts about you. Like, bro, what? That's really how we're gonna live life? Like, come on. That's just, to me, a recipe for regret. Like, let's fucking maximize this incredible blessing of life opportunity that we have and create and make and get better. It's like going to the gym. Like, the more weights you lift consistently over time, the stronger you're gonna get. Like, it's just law. So the more you do, the more output you do, like, the increased chances of outcomes statistically. So that's where we're at. Go be cringe and then get better and keep going. Peace.